Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you can make your lead forms better and qualify your leads more by implementing lead forms and just how to make them correctly. Now, most of the people, they usually just make a lead form just to capture the contact information. And the problem with that is since Facebook uses automatic filling to filter out the data, like just put in data. If they scroll on the phone and they see your ad, Facebook fills it out automatically for them, and it almost feels like they didn't put any effort in, so they don't even know what they're getting themselves into. And then when you call them up, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I don't remember doing that." So here's how to fix it and how to get better, high quality clients. I'll just show you how to make the lead form. So for just an example, I'll try to make an ad. All right, here we go. And um, over here, when you come to the new ad set, you need to accept instant forms because we want it through a lead form, right? Facebook lead form. Then we're gonna go into the ad, and over here we're gonna create the lead form, create form, and the name can be anything. Um, let's say this guy's a roofing contractor, okay? Roofing contractor form. We'll name it that. The form type has to have more volume because we don't care about Facebook spending a lot of money to get higher intent customers because it's a hit or miss. It doesn't really work. So choose more volume, and we put this on optimize because Meta knows what they're doing. So we don't need to put anything manually. Then we go to intro. Intro is going to be the first heading here and the greeting message they're going to get about the form if they're going to fill it in. So over here you need to put in your offer. It's really important you do that. So if you're a remodeler, let's say free design quote, okay? If you're a roofer, free roofing quote. If you're a landscaper, free quote, you know? So we can just put in this. You guys copy me if you want, but it doesn't really matter that much. But let's just put in for a roofer, we can put in get your free 24-hour, get your free quote, get your free roofing quote within 24 hours. All right, so this is gonna be like when you put in the ad, it has to be relevant to the form. So if you put in a remodeling ad and then in the form it says something else, that's not gonna work. So this is gonna be the heading. You can choose however you want. And in the paragraph, it's really important you do this so they don't mess up what they type in. You put in, please be sure to fill fill out these details properly so we can contact you. I put in some exclamation marks. Now, when you do this, they're gonna read it off and they're gonna be like, okay, I can't just click and go through the whole thing. I need to actually focus on what I'm gonna say. Now, after this, another thing you're gonna do is also enable a background image because, in my opinion, it really increases the conversion rate. And maybe the background image can be anything related to your industry. So if it's roofing, anything of a roof. If it's a kitchen, anything for a kitchen. So you can add the background image over there. Let's see here. Let's just get an image. Roofing image. All right, we can choose this one. This one looks good. Roofing, okay. And here we go. Let's upload it here. Download recents. That didn't work. Hold on. Let's just take a screenshot of it. Alright, just for example purposes. Here we go. This is going to be our background. There you go. And you come over here, upload image. We have it here. There we go. So now it's gonna look way better, right? Yep, this is good. Now it's gonna be more relevant, it's gonna look better, it's gonna make you stand out. And next we are going to go on to the questions. Now it's important that you have at least 2 qualifying questions, because if not, then they can just enter the information and that's it. They won't even know what it's about. So you can come over here, add question. And I like to do multiple choice because it's not too much friction, but at the same point it is friction. So anything, this is anything to do with the industry. So if it's remodeling, what is your budget? When do you want it done? Um, what type of remodeling are you looking for? What type of roof are you looking for? You know, anything that is relevant to the topic. But the 2 main best ones I like are gonna be the type of service you want and also when do you want it done. So we can do it for roofing. What type of roofing service do you need? Alright? And the answer can be roof replacement, roof repair. Is that another one? New roof construction. Alright? And you don't want to make this optional because you need them to see it and they can't move on. They can't just click away. They need to actually be in tune with it. So you need to untick this. Don't make it option. It needs to be mandatory. Okay? Now the second question is going to be again, when do you want it done? Okay? So this is just for qualifying. Okay? This doesn't mean anything. So we can say ASAP. ASAP. Alright. In 2 weeks. In a month. Alright. There we have it, right? And then it's gonna ask for contact information. This is just leave it as it is, okay? But over here on the message, it's really important you do it. Please put in your information properly so we can contact you. Now again, this is a reminder like, hey guys, watch what you're typing and put in your information properly so we get to know you properly and we can get to call you. Okay? Now after you press next, you have to put in the privacy policy, and since you're going to be a company, you need to do this. Okay? So let's say it's a company called Renoscale, which is my company, and you want to get a privacy policy link. This is how you actually do it. So you just go to Google Documents. Alright, just go on Google Docs. Okay, and then you go on any ChatGPT or AI. Alright, and just search up please write me a privacy policy with my company name, Renoscale, email renoscale.ca, and info@renoscale.ca. Alright, so just tell the AI make me a privacy policy, and this is gonna help your lead form get approved. So here, it's doing it like instantly. Okay, just wait for it to happen. It's taking a bit, but yeah, this is how you do it. You can just tell the AI anything and look how good it did it. So that's all you do, and I'm just gonna copy this here. Just copy it, come over here, paste it, and this is going to be enough. Alright, this is going to be enough. And you're gonna name the document the company name and privacy policy. Okay, Renoscale privacy policy. Now to make it shareable, to get the link, you need to come over here, click on share, and you need to make it so anyone with the link can get it. Alright, click done. Now click on share again, copy the link, and you can now post it over here. There we go. That is your privacy policy. And after you do that, there's still one more thing you need to do, and that is to make a thank you page. Now, usually what I like to go with is thank you. Paul will call you ASAP. Please be informed about the call. Please be informed. Alright? So they're gonna expect a call, okay? And the other thing I like to do over here is also put them through a website so they can see our work and our authenticity. So you can just put in any roofing website or your business website. So for this instance, we're just gonna post in the same link. It doesn't really matter. And the call to action is gonna be view website. Don't change this because on Instagram it's gonna mess up. It's gonna bug out. Then you won't be able to advertise on Instagram. So don't do anything with this. Leave it like this. And you guys need to connect this as well. Start conversations on Messenger. So when the lead comes in, then after they come in, they can have a conversation on Facebook. So in case they don't pick up their phone, you could just message them on Facebook, hey, you couldn't pick up your phone, can you give me the correct phone number? And then you can make the call. So this is a good hack to do, and it's also going to give you notifications on your Facebook account. And then we press create form, and yep, there we have it. Our form has been added, and that was how to make the form. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you are a contractor or anyone trying to scale their business and want to implement social media marketing with meta ads, you can click the link below or DM me on Facebook. I actually help contractors grow their business through meta ads, and I hope you guys watch the video. I hope you like it. If you guys have any suggestions for me or any questions for me, you can leave in the comments below. I will reply straight away in under 5 minutes, and I hope you guys have a nice one. Thank you.